Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is not an M103, this is the Rambo. It's a Tier 9 American Premium Heavy Tank. It's located on the North Spawn of Redshire and it's under the command of 73north of WTWW. Game on! Well, this is the tank for the tie-in with the Rambo character, the Sliced Stallone. Rambo being the second film, not the first one. That was First Blood. The M103 has a 120mm main gun, which is actually capable of 360 alpha. In fact, actually in the game, it's not a 120. I've got it wrong. It's actually a 110mm shell and 360 alpha. And it will penetrate 258mm of armor. And it's got 55 rounds of ammo, and you can see here he's got a mixture of standard APCR and heat rounds, and he's going to need them because he's going up to the Zeppelin to deal with the enemy heavies. Now, as you may know, the M103 was the tank rejected by the American forces. Well, not quite, but they were still manufacturing the M48 when this thing was being built in December of 1950, and it took them 6 years for them to correct the mistakes they made on building it to get it right so it could actually be used. Nice pen. Yeah, they actually manufactured them between, I think it was 1952 until 1956, and it was only around about 1957 when they finally got it fixed. And then effectively started then doling them out. 80 of them went to the US Army, 74 actually used by them, and the other 220 actually went to the US Marine Corps. They were used for infantry support. You can see fair carving through the armor on that E75. Oh, well, he got the TNHT Viz 51 there. And you see he's having a lot of difficulty trying to penetrate, but yeah, unfortunately our teammate is side scraping, blocking our way, but we still managed to get the kill shot in. So he's, oh no, we didn't get the kill. No, we didn't. Oh, it went to the Object 252U instead. I felt sure that we got that kill. Okay, so we're blocking this guy now, but with reason. He goes through the cupola of the Conqueror. And here we're going to see how effective this gun is. Yep, gets another one in, but a low roll. Oh, enemy tanks turning up over the ridgeline. Goes for it again. Yes, gets another cupola. That poor commander in the Conqueror is getting absolutely torn to shreds. Oh, that one went airborne. In fact, that one's still flying. Ow! That's the Conqueror getting his own back. In fact, he's not the only one because we took 2 rounds there. And went for the lower plate instead and he got it. But he's taken a few hits. Lower plate, yes, gets that. Will he get the kill shot? That Conqueror is a one shot now. Instead, we go for the Type 57. The Conqueror's falling back, so we're not going to get a chance to hit him. But we've got Noobs, and we pump around into his lower plate. In fact, if he stays up there, we'll get a nice shot. Oh, yeah, he did get him. Or did he? No, he didn't get that one. There's another one he's missed out on. The CC1 Mark II got the kill. And he pumps one into the TNHT Viz 51 instead. And what's this here? That's a Contradictious. And we took it in the tracks. No worries. Ow. That's also in the tracks from the Type 57. Okay, we couldn't fix that straight away. And we've got a Duff gun. Our gun's out of action. The Conqueror is now in full view, so we can get a shot. Type 57 goes down. So we've missed out on a few kills here because we could have actually had more than a few. 3 or 4 actually by now. But we've got absolutely none. Every time I thought that he got the kill, he didn't get it. Somebody else sneaked in the kill just ahead of him. Okay, he's fixed his tracks. And yeah, Contradictious was waiting for that. And yes, he did get a pen. We got ammo-racked, and now our reload's gone up tremendously. We bounced around from the Conqueror though. Can we get the shell back? No, that's the Contradictus again. Can't fix this ammo rack until we've got our repair kit off cooldown. And it's going to be a long while. Conqueror goes down. The Tortoise got him. So that's another tank that we were denied, but we did all the work on. Okay, managed to stop the TNH. TNH takes 2 hits. And he's out the game as well. And that was the Skoda T56 getting a kill at our expense as well. So it seems to me that 73north is doing all the work and getting none of the kills. Mind you, he does have just under 6,000 hit points of damage. Oh, and he gets one at last. The Contradictus dies, and that's justice as well, because that guy did hurt us. Okay. We're 2 up on the enemy. They've got tank destroyers. And look here. Thank you very much, Mr. Striv. You stay that side. I'll stay this side. And you'll take hits from the enemy. Or from our teammates, rather. And there you go. There's the kill. So that's 2 kills now. At this moment, he could have been sitting on a Top Gun for the number of tanks that he damaged during that game. Oh, he's still bouncing rounds off the front. It seems that we've got an AFK in the form of an E75 sitting at the map, and the ELC M90 of the enemy team is just doing rings around him. But he's left him alone. Rather than actually get taken out of the game, the ELC's decided to move on. At the moment, we're looking for one of the tank destroyers down at the end of the map. And I'm trying to work out which one it is. It might be the Object 704. Okay, he's definitely moved on, that 704. Could be up ahead. We're not going to go into the cap. We want to kill all the remaining enemy. And I have the feeling that we're going to be seeing them very, very shortly. We'll just get over the next ridgeline, and there's one of them. Scorpion's in sight, but he's not alone, and he is taking fire now. So let's see what we can do. Remember, this tank has 8 degrees of gun depression. The engine deck also has an entire turret sitting on top of it. Well, not quite, but it's you know what I mean. It's actually, the bustle sticks out a long way at the back on the M103. I seem to recall that Sophie Line said that this was one of her favourite tanks, if not her favourite tank altogether. Well, he's managed to kill the 704 as well, so 3 kills. Oh, and he's got another one. That's the ISU 152, and that's 4 kills. So technically, at this moment, he could have been on, at the very least, 8 kills for a Radley's, and now he's going for the Scorpion. Even though he's taking rounds from the ELC, he nukes the ELC, the Scorpion, and now it's just the ELC left. That's the last one. So potentially, he could have taken a Paul's medal out of this game if only he got the kills that he deserved. Okay, ELC's trying to get away. No, just missed him. We're not going to be able to chase him because he's so much faster than us. Maximum speed of this vehicle, only 34 kilometers an hour. ELC's much faster than that. If I recall, it's something like 60 kilometers an hour. Well, now would be the time to go to the cap area to draw that ELC back towards us. He's obviously going to try and lead us on a merry little charge around, and the best thing to do is get near the cap and wait for him to come back. The Tortoise is already in there, And so by the time the ELC arrives back here, we'll be ready for him. Like the way he's driving along when he's looking towards the north, expecting that ELC to come in sight. Okay, we're in the cap area, and that's it. They've done it. Here's the end of battle results, and that was an ace tanker game for 73 North of WTWW in the Rambo. It's not the first ace tanker he's ever had. He's had them before, but it is the first mark of excellence he's ever had on this vehicle, so he's got his first star. He also got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. In fact, he ended up with 5. One short of getting a top gun and 1/3 of the enemy team. He got a shell proof for blocking more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle and surviving the battle. He got a spotter badge for spotting at least 1,000 hit points of damage, as well as a fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his own vehicle. And he got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 11 in this game. On top of all that, he got a steel wall. He blocked the most damage, at least 11 hits in the game, and survived it at the end. And his win 8 from this game is not available. What a pity. It would have been nice to know how well he did, but I'm pretty sure that he would have had a Radley Waters out of this game, because although he actually killed 5, and you can actually see, you have to scroll the page to see them, but look at all the tanks that he damaged badly, but didn't get the kill. The E75 did nearly all the work on that guy, and he didn't get the kill. He also did nearly all the work on the Type 57, the TNHT Viz 51, and where is he? There he is, the Conqueror. Did all the work on that guy as well. So I'm showing 4 tanks that he definitely got most of the damage on in that game. So yes, this should have been a Radley Waters at the very least. It possibly could have been a Pools medal. Might have been. Let's have a look at the rest of the team score. Well, we can see he definitely got the highest damage in the game, but he didn't get the high caliber. 8,185 hit points of damage went to 73 North. The next highest damage was the Conqueror with 3,072, and 2,918 went to the Progetto 46 on his team. He also got a Confederate. The only reason I can think that 73 North didn't get the high caliber is he might have actually fired a shell which accidentally hit one of his own teammates, and as a consequence, he actually lost the chance to get the high caliber. When it came to kills, though, we can see he definitely got the highest of those. 5 kills went to him, 3 kills went to the Skoda T56, 2 kills went to the Tortoise, the Hawk 12, and also to the Scorpion G, the Striv S1, and the SU 101 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yep, he's got the highest on that one. In fact, it's a very high score indeed. 1,877 base experience points, the only player to get over 1,000 base. So he's got the top in all 3 columns. The next highest scorer being the Skoda T56 with only 967, and the Hawk 12, who only managed 857. He fired 31 rounds, got 26 direct hits and 24 penetrations. 8,185 hit points of damage, of which 260 were at more than 300 meters. Those are the shots on the... who else? I'm trying to think which one he actually hit with that one. Not sure. It may have been one of the tanks earlier on in the game. No, don't know one. Okay, so 15 shots were received from the enemy, only 6 of which actually penetrated, 9 non-penetrations, 3,000 hit points of damage blocked by armor. 4 enemy vehicles spotted, 10 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 killed, and he got 2,073 hit points of spotting assist in the game. On a premium count, he actually made 165,171 credits profit, and that includes a 65,000 mission completion bonus, 25 bonds for a mission achievement, and 2,956 experience points out of that one as well. So it really was an absolute humdinger of game, because he more than proved that he can handle the Rambo. 8,185 is a huge amount of hit points, but to be so cruelly denied the kills on those tanks when he did all the work on them, oh dear. Well, it happens sometimes. You go into a battle and you think that you're going to come out the other side with a nice score of enemy tanks. You do all the work, and then somebody else takes all the joy. Well, at least he got the high caliber. No, he didn't get the high caliber. Oh dear. But at least he got an ace tanker out of it, and he got the first mark of excellence. So at least that's something that he can show for it. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.